Hi, so we have started looking at the switch statement, and we say that the switch statement is used to match an expression to a case. In this video we're going to look at an example, and I already have the code here. So you're going to get all these snippets, and you can get them on this link. Download the files and you'll have the snippets. Now the switch, it will have to match something. So in this case we want to match a variable, and the variable we want to match is month, and then we want to switch month depending on the month that we have here. So for example, this value can be taken from the user. You may have a form whereby this value is being input by the user. Then you start matching based on what the user has put, or the value can be taken from the database, or the value can be taken from an array. So I'm just using this for ease of demonstration. So we are going to add this manually. So we have the variable month, and that's what we want to match here. If the month is 0, then we are going to say it is January. I'm thinking in terms of an array, and array starts from 0. So if you're using an array for months, you'll always find that you start from 0 up to 11. So that's what I'm trying to do here. When you look at arrays, arrays start from 0. So that's why I'm having this January start from 0 and then December 11. If the value here is 0, then case 0, we say it is January. If it is 1, it is February. And you can see we also have the break. So it goes all the way like that. It goes all the way like that up to 11, which is December. So if the value here is 11, we are going to get an alert that says it is December. And then we have our default statement, and the function of the default is to make sure that we have a fallback. So in this case, if maybe somebody puts 12 or somebody puts a negative, we're going to have an alert which says invalid month, try a number from 0 to 11. So let me take this into Scratchpad and run it for you. Control C. So if you already have this, you can just do the same thing as me and try it out. So if I come to Scratchpad, I will paste in the entire code in there. We have the value of month is equals to 0. That means it's going to match this one, case 0. So if I run this, it's going to give us an alert that says it is January. So if I come back here and I change this to 11 and then run it, it's going to tell us that the value is December. And what if I change that to 12? If I change it to 12 and then I run it, that will give us an error, and then it will tell us it's an invalid month. So you can see everything has its function here, and the break makes sure that we have a breakout of this switch statement. So in the next example, I'm going to remove the breaks so that we can see what happens, and we're also going to remove the default so that we can see what happens. So I will see you in the next video.